Hello, everybody. John here. Basically, just making a video that I think is should be talked about. I got notes here, so I'm going to try to see if I can make this video right the first time and get it out there. But this video is going to be about one thing, and it's about hate. And the hate that's going on in this country is beyond my imagination. The hate for the president, the hate for the deplorables like myself, the hate for everything, the way things are going. You know, people talking about the country should fall so that we can get rid of Trump and everything be all over. Or crazy things like that. But let me just say this here. Hate will destroy you. It will tear your heart out, destroy your brain so you can't function. Hate is a sin. Hate is for losers. Hate is a racist thing. If you hate, you can't love. Can you hate God? Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your friends, your family. It's a bad thing. Right now, things are going so bad that people are fighting each other. Families are getting against family. And friends against friends. People this, in other words, on YouTube or Facebook and that, they talk about taking people off because they're a Trumper and the other one's a non-Trumper. It's just ridiculous. I mean, this is getting out of control. It's going to cause a lot of problems in this country. And I hate to see that happen. So I think people should start talking more together and see what do they really, what is it? What's going on? Why do they hate about the president? That they want the country to fall. I don't understand that. And all those things about hate, if that's what you like and hate, then that's for you. You hate, you hate. Hate and dislike are two different things. I honestly hated Obama's ways, but disliked them completely. But never complained about it. Took it, 8 years of it, and I lived with it. Whatever happened. The economy went to me, according to me, into hell. Doubled the debt, still a mess. And things are getting better now. Things are being done. And basically, I'm going to give you a few other things here. It's just like in the Bible also talks. I'm not a Bible fanatic or nothing like that, but I believe in God and all that. And I'm grateful for the blessings I got. But like John 2, verse 9 through 11, 12, around there, says, anyone who claims to be in the light but hates a brother or sister is in the darkness and walks around in the darkness. They do not know where they are going because the darkness has blinded them. And there's a lot of verses in the Bible. So if you're a Bible banger or whatever, I don't want to say in a bad way, look up all the hate things on the Bible or every time the hate word comes out. And for the never Trumpers, well, number one question I always ask everybody, what has Trump done to you? He talks, he's a nut talking. That I guarantee. I give you that. He's, I can't explain it. He's very self-centered and he talks rough. He talks like everybody else talks. Like most of the guys I know, most of the girls I know. They talk the same way as a regular person. Not a president, not a politician. He talks like we talk. And if you are going to push us, we're going to push back. And he has that right. And I see nothing wrong with it. Though he does get a little out of control with his tweets and all that, but that's what made him. That's what made him. We realized that he is a blue-collar billionaire. And that's the way I look at it. A billionaire playboy that has everything he wants. And this accomplishes now being the president. What more can he ask for? He's got a good family, a great family, and people beating up on their families. People talking like Maxine Waters to destroy anybody that comes into a restaurant, a gas station, preaching hate. She's always done that anyway. When Rodney King was beaten up and she saw the fires going on, she was yelling, "Burn, burn." She's a nut, complete psychopath, low IQ, like Trump says. Another thing I was going to say is that Trump wants to be fair. You know, he wants to make America, everything reasonable. The trade and all that. He's brought back a lot of jobs. Companies are opening up. And we can go on with a million things like that. Does he lie? Many times he lies, a lot of white lies, but they're lies. Like saying, the last one I heard was that we're going to be selling more soybeans to Europe and all that. Well, we always sold soybeans to Europe, but he's trying to get more. That's what he's talking about. And I think it's going to work out. We hope it does, because they're going to have to start cutting down the tariffs and all that. All that is a tax for the country. So any country that puts that in there is just to rip you off for more taxes. That's all it is. You know, he talked to Korea, called him a little rocket man. He had a bigger button than his. Crazy talk. I thought the guy was flipping for a second. Then I realized, if you're going to fight with a bully, you know, you're going to have to fight him. You can't go around and just saying, okay, let's try to talk like everybody else did. But he did, and he's got them to a point that at least they're doing something. Today I heard they were bringing back the bodies of a lot of soldiers that were killed in the Korean War, which is good. They're dead, but the thing is, at least they can rest in home in their own country, which is nice. And the families get closure. You know, let me see here. He's also, main thing he does, promises made,